Hi, folks. You're with Tacitus Today, your pushback channel, and thank you for joining this audio live stream. In this essay, I'd like to talk about how AI, or the instruction of the usage and implementation of AI, is very much, or being used very much, as being a tool for social engineering, and it's being pushed quite hard. So, just to sort of illustrate this, I got we got an invite to go to an AI seminar. It's an invitation only, and so the group being selected are really a sort of patrons, if you like, of the service here, but of the core service this outfit's delivering. But they're a big name. I mean, they're a big name in AI, and they're very clearly attempting to be the pivotal prime player in the AI space, these guys. And so the seminar is that they're really billing this big time. They're pushing it hard. You get phone calls, texts, emails. They're really coming at you hard to attend this seminar. So they're obviously very keen that the seminar should be well attended. And again, they're selecting the players to the people to come along and do it. Now I don't know how big the thing is, but it seems quite select. I doubt you'd get more than 1,000 people into the hall here. So given those who might have an interest in AI, that's a pretty select group they're inviting. Nonetheless, so drilling down a little bit, you have a look at the speakers and the presenters and the people that are going to be getting up and talking and squawking and so on. And I was quite surprised there is not a single straight white male there, not one. Now you'd think there might be one or two or some or whatever. And now if you look at the programmers and the inventors of AI, they're only straight white males, nothing other than straight white males. You look at the people that are making it possible to get this out to all straight white males. But for some reason, the presenters are no straight white, not even one. Now, not only are they just not straight white males, far as I can tell, there's not even a gay white male in there. But if you look at the list of the presenters, it's Shaniqua 1, Shaniqua 2, Shaniqua 3, Abdullah, Hassan Abdullah, and it's only black and brown people. That's all, and the majority of them are women. Okay, now straight away that's sort of, well, hold on, that's social engineering, guys. That's not natural. That's not an organic group that's coming to present. Far from it. It's the opposite. Now, it doesn't take much. It takes just a couple of minutes online to just get one of you could randomly grab a Shaniqua name out of the list of presenters, and you do a little search and drill down and find that Shaniqua is actually CEO of some bullshit NGO that has been suddenly popped up with generous funding, by the way, to make sure that black women and people of color get a front row seat in the AI revolution, this assumed or purported or imagined AI revolution that's somehow going to occur. And so she's actually just a race hustling, grifting activist. What she knows about AI, other than just the talking points and so on. So I imagine that if you look at her, like, she's got a couple of presentations she's done online around the place, not specifically targeting AI, but incorporating it in. And her job is to make sure, hey, black chicks, the AI is an evil white Nazi fascist, and if you don't get in there and get your piece of the action, then it's going to be used to commit genocide against the black people. I mean, some of the outrageous Marxist bullshit literature talking points that she comes out with are just beyond the pale. Yet somehow this big brand name, international big brand name firm, who has publicly declared their hatred of Trump, by the way, they've decided to get this race grifting hustler activist Shaniqua and put her out, but bill her and present her as an AI expert who's going to talk to us about AI. Now, clearly, she's just a race hustling grifter. That's what the thing. But if you go through the list of people that they've got doing this AI presentations, not one of them has any specific AI IT credentials. They're all to do with race hustling, social engineering, all white people are Nazis and so on. So I imagine, I'm not going to go to the thing. I imagine that given the lineup of presenters, there's not one AI expert among them, that the real point of it is just to lecture evil, bad, naughty, whitey that you're all damn Nazis unless you hire a lot of black lesbians or something like that, I suppose. But that's the thing. Now they should declare their sources of funding, like the George Soros groups funding these NGOs that employ all these race hustling grifters and so on. That should be mentioned, but it's not. They present it as just this is the last and final word on AI. If you don't come along to this, you're going to be left behind. Type breathless, gushing type promotion. But it's bullshit. It's just a bullshit social engineering exercise. That's all it is. You've been with Tacitus today at your Pushback channel, and thank you for listening.